inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First I want to start off by saying yes, I did change my channel name to Hypertrophy and Power. The reason I did this, I changed it from KingFit, is because a few other channels, as soon as I jumped up, past 800 subscribers on YouTube, I had a few other channels literally just take my name, and that name kind of meant something to me. It was, my last name's King, and it was about fitness, so KingFit. It was pretty simple, straight to the point. So nevertheless, I changed it to Hypertrophy and Power, which honestly at this point, my style of training, what I like doing, what I like coaching people in, health and nutrition and lifting in the gym wise, and just fitness wise overall, is like I like being strong, so I like having that power, that raw power, right? But I also like looking good with the shirt off, or with shorter shorts on, or whatever, and swimming trunks, whatever it may be. And I just feel like Hypertrophy and Power honestly fits my channel and the route that I'm going right now a lot better. And I think I'm going to stick to this name. I own this name. There's no other channel on YouTube right now with that name. So let's move on to the next part. So it's been a while since Larry Wheels just posted on social media, about him hitting a new PR. And as we all know, his brand PR merch, all of that stuff, like, he is the PR guy. So Larry Wheels has PR'd on, 500 plus, pound reps for deadlift, 225 for he shoots for world records and PRs on almost every single day. Every week it's like he's posting something new. And a few days ago on his Instagram and on his YouTube channel, he actually posted a video of him benching 675 pounds. And for you guys that don't understand how much weight that is, the world record of any weight class, any height, any class in general, raw bench press, I think is only 738.5 pounds. So 738.5 pounds, raw bench press. And Larry Wheels, a pretty young guy, right, benched 675 pounds with one spotter. He's ridiculous. I know he started out doing powerlifting, so he's always had a powerlifting kind of base. He did a little bit of bodybuilding, competition. I think just one. Pretty sure he won overall in that. And then he may have done 2 shows. But now he's moving on to strongman with Hathor and Brian Shaw, all these guys. He trains with them, and he's trying to compete, in strongman, which honestly, the way that Larry Wheels PRs are all the time, I feel like that's a good move for Larry Wheels. He's just ridiculously strong. So next, I want to talk to you guys about a few myths in the fitness industry. I know I posted a video about Brittany Dawn and how she was scamming people. Not really sure what she's doing now. She's been a little more quiet. I haven't heard that much, about her. I haven't gotten any messages from, other girls saying hey, she's still blocking me, or she's doing this or that, and I haven't heard anything, popping up on social media about her, screwing people over and not actually giving them legit personal training, and advice. So we're going to talk about the keto diet, right? So the whole method behind the keto diet, as far as I understand, is you're going to lower your carbs. That way your body burns fat. The fat that you eat, it just burns it immediately. Burns fat 100% of the time, even when you're sitting down and sleeping, is what I hear on ads all over YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Google. Any platform you go to, you're going to hear something probably about the keto diet and how it helps you to burn fat 100% of the time. As a personal trainer, not just as a certified personal trainer, but as someone who's going to school for nutrition and exercise science, I'm enrolled in school now, and I'm getting a bachelor's degree in that. Something that I've also studied since I was, I don't know, probably 10 years old. I've always been, around this. Your body, the human body, burns fat 100% of the time. Your body needs fat to regulate its hormones. If you don't have fat, your testosterone, your human growth hormone, your estrogen, your literally every hormone and steroid, if that's what you want to call it, naturally, like in your body, because your body produces those. Steroids are usually just hormones that you already produce, but they're synthetic and they just, you know, give you more of it. Like if you take, you know, a shot or a pill or whatever of a certain number of milligrams of like synthetic testosterone, like a bodybuilder or somebody like that, or like some pro athletes do, it's just more of what your body already makes. It's just synthetic, right? So if your body doesn't have that, you can't regulate those hormones that your body's already producing. The human body burns fat 100% of the time. I understand low carb diets, but I don't understand some people taking a keto diet to the extreme, saying, oh, I can't eat bread, I can't eat rice, I can't eat this, that, or the other, because it's got carbs in it, and I want my body to burn fat, so I can't have carbs. Like, that's not a thing. That's not how that works. It's not how the human body works. I promise you. You can Google that. And there are guys that know a lot more about it than I do. You can look at their videos on it, and honestly, the keto diet and all these diets and things, half of them fail, because a diet usually is a short-term thing that you're doing. It's not a lifestyle change. It's not you saying, well, I eat out, you know, once a week now, I'm going to go to once a month. It's not something like that you can keep up with, you know, and keep gradually progressing on and, you know, eating healthy. Like, your body needs carbs. Your body needs protein. Your body needs fat. Your body needs all the macro and micronutrients to sustain itself and to be healthy. On that note, I'm going to go on to talk about not fat shaming, but fit shaming. So, as you guys probably know, there's a thing of fat shaming where people who are generally in better shape, right, will say, oh, you're fat, you know, you did this to yourself, blah, 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 and they'll just talk, you know, they'll essentially bully people on social media who are not as fit as them or who are overweight, right, like fat shaming. But on the other end of the spectrum, you also have people that are fit and in shape, or vice versa, who are, you know, overweight and out of shape, and they are talking crap about like fitness models, people who work out, saying, oh, you don't need to work out, you know. There's one girl actually on, what channel is that? I think it's Swolenormous, right, on YouTube. Another YouTuber, pretty, you know, he's got like a ton of subscribers and everything, pretty knowledgeable guy. I watch his videos sometimes, you know, at least once a week I'm watching his videos, you know, seeing whatever new content he put out. You guys should definitely go check him out, Swolenormous. I think he goes by like Papa Swolio or something on YouTube. And he actually posted a video, and I think it was a girl that was eating like over 10,000 calories a day. And she said that it was for her fans, right? So people are literally encouraging this woman to eat over 10,000 calories a day, which I understand there are these YouTube fitness trends of like 10,000 calorie challenge, 20,000 calorie challenge. That sucks, and everyone who ever does that either ends up throwing up at the end, or the next day they just wake up and they're like, oh god, that was a bad idea, my stomach hurts, you know? So a good YouTuber for that actually is Matt Does Fitness. Matt with 2 T's, Does Fitness, it's one word. You guys should definitely look him up, his food challenges. He does it and he's pretty good about it, but he always talks about how, like, he bloated, or like he couldn't make it, or something like that. You know, he does all these eating trends where like his little kid who's like 3 years old picks the food that he eats that day, and he only eats like, you know, 200 calories a day. So, you know, for like one day in a video or something. But back to the main point. There are people that are overweight that talk crap about people that are in shape. On the opposite end, also, even further to the opposite end, you have people who are basically anorexic, telling people, oh, this is how you're supposed to look, you should look like this. And they're females, which females usually are going to be smaller than, you know, men for the most part, naturally. It's just, you know, our genetic makeup, that's just how it is. You've got some girls who are naturally going to be stronger than guys and bigger than guys, you know. But for the most part, women are going to be smaller than men. That's just how it is. Women, generally on average, women are also shorter than men. That's just genetics, you know. Obviously you have outliers, but you have people that are like literally anorexic, like women who are probably like, you know, 5'4", 5'6", and they're under 100 pounds. They're anorexic, you know. To the point to where you can almost see like the bone in their arm, like through their bicep here. So, and they're telling people, oh yeah, this is how you should be fit, this is how you should eat. You know, I'm only eating, you know, 700 calories a day, and that's not enough to sustain yourself. You guys really need to make sure you're checking, doing your background work on these people giving you fitness advice. So, I hope you guys liked the video. Hopefully you guys learned something. and I will see you guys in the next one.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.